Hi, I'm Risa from ArtSphere. Today, we're going to give you a lesson on collage. Collage is a great way to do art because you can use almost anything to create art. So some of the things you can use is an old book. You can tear out a piece of paper and use it in your artwork. You can even use some things like trash. I have an old bubblegum wrapper and I can just tear this out, cut this out for a piece of paper. Also, magazines are great. Lots of things in magazines. Junk mail. A lot of junk mail you can get and you can reuse. Collage is great for recycling. Newspaper. Maybe you have some colored paper at home. Here's some more junk mail. Also, garbage bags, a great way to use for art. Also, you can use string, different kinds of string, markers, crayons. I even have sewing thread you can put in your art, string for wrapping paper. This kind of paper also is great. And anything else you can think of that you can find in your home. I'm going to share with you some different kinds of collage that other artists, older artists and younger artists have done. So I'm going to show you right now. But first, you do need glue for doing art, a piece of paper, any kind of paper, heavier the better. And if you don't have regular glue at home, you can make glue from 1 cup of flour, a half a cup of water, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and you just mix it up and make it a little thin. So here are some pictures of some collage. Here's a collage of a turtle. Here's one a young student did of trees using all different kinds of material. Here's one somebody did of themselves, self-portrait. Here's one of a dog using different kinds of material. Here's one of, as you can see, flowers. And here's some very silly ones that are very fun to do. And here's our recipe for glue again. So I'm going to start doing my collage. Put this down. So first, I'm going to take an edge of this paper and I'm going to take my brush and put it in my glue. I'm using regular glue, but the glue, flour glue works well. You want to put it down and put glue on both sides. And I have these green beans that I cut out, but I'm going to kind of make it into a tree or some kind of plant. And I'm going to put this person up here. I also used stickers, which I had some stickers I put on as glasses. You can also use old photos that I don't need anymore. So here's a half of a picture of my son in a baseball outfit. And for the background, I'm using some comics here and from books. I'm going to use some of this written material. And here Now I cut all these out beforehand, so we wouldn't be taking a lot of time watching me cut up things. Here I took from a garbage trash bag, and I cut these right here. Now, if you don't have a scissors, you know, it's really great just tearing it. It comes out looking pretty cool. Like this piece, I just tore with my hands. It kind of makes it interesting detail. And it's fun to cut out different words. So I put this word here. And here is a sticker I have of a hamburger. So I'm going to put that on my tree. This is some paper I had that I'm going to just put right there on top of the tree. And just glue that down. And here I have this, I cut out of a magazine, and I cut out this red material, kind of making a sun. And I wanted to do the word smile, so I have the S. Here's the N. And S and I. And there's some more I'm going to put at the bottom. And I can make the L by using my scissors to cut. I'm going to make this an L. And if you don't have a brush, you can, there's my L for smile. I'm just going to put it right there. And if you don't have a brush, you can use any other kind of thing, a popsicle stick, or even your fingers you are just as well. Here's another word I like, snap. Put that right there. And you can also take little pieces of paper, and you can take water and put your marker in here, and you just kind of get kind of a paintery look. Kind of looks neat. Put the glue on here. It's going to be part of my background. And I can glue this on also. And paint it right on there with a little water. You don't have to use water. You could take it and just mark it up like this. I wanted to, and put some water over it, kind of make it a little lighter. Can also use crayons if you want. Maybe I want to outline this a little. I could use that. And also part of my background, there's a piece of my sun. And this is from my gum wrapper. I'm going to cut out this right here and make it part of the sun like that. And here is, I had some notepad paper, so I cut this color out, and I might want to add it down here as maybe another bush. So, and of course, some string is always fun to put on. You can take some string, maybe I'll make that for his hair here. So you can really do anything you want. You can cut out maybe your hand and draw your hand and put everything that you like. If you're into sports, put baseballs and basketballs. Or if you love kitty cats, you can make a face of a kitty cat and put different pictures within the kitty cat. It's really an endless variety. And so here is my one finished project. And this is another project I did. So with the cat and the person's bodies. So it's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of things that you can use to make collage, and just make sure that you ask your parents anything that you use, like magazines, newspapers, that they've already read it, or old books that you want to use, that it's okay to cut out the pictures in the old books. Hopefully you'll get to try to do this and have fun.